Maybe
Okay.
80% depending on if you include Friday dry forecast.
We'll go with that. I like that.
All right, yeah. We'll debate the percentages later, but it's mostly good. That's the key here. And let's start off with the good here. As we're looking at our weather headlines, we've got a very pleasant Friday evening. Okay, some Saturday showers, so that's where we're headed here with some of that bad news, but then cool and dry weather for Easter. As we're looking at that Easter forecast, well, my only advice here would be to hold off on those Easter egg hunts as late in the day as possible, because we are starting off very cold, and I don't think the Easter Bunny will appreciate having to put out those eggs when it's 48 degrees. But by the afternoon, when we're in the mid-60s, not too bad. The kids will probably enjoy it more then as well. A couple of clouds here and there for Easter, but overall a very calm day. As we're looking outside right now, pretty calm, 72 degrees and perfectly calm winds in Winston-Salem. Mount Airy also really nice at this point, perfectly sunny skies, 70 degrees and 6-mile-an-hour winds coming from the south. In Sparta, 64 degrees, partly cloudy skies, winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That humidity is very low right now, that relative humidity. Dew points are in the teens, and that kind of gives us an indication of why our fire danger is higher in the mountains and the foothills than it is in the Triad. So something you want to keep in mind. We were talking about that fire danger earlier in the show. We'll recap that again later. But if you are headed out to Truist Stadium tonight, Battle of I-40, Greensboro Grasshoppers versus the Winston-Salem Dash. And it looks like a beautiful day to head out to the ballpark. Comfortable with 67 degrees at 7 p.m., partly cloudy skies. Later innings, though, it gets pretty cool pretty quickly, so grab those layers before you head out. You'll probably want a jacket by the end. As we're looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, things will get pretty cloudy by early tomorrow morning, and we could see a couple of light showers before 6 a.m., but 6 a.m. is where things really get started in the mountains and the foothills. We're seeing mostly blue here on this map, so mostly light rain, but occasionally getting to that moderate range. And by the time it reaches the Piedmont, that's where we start to see some more moderate, heavy downpours. 9 a.m. still dealing with that rain, high rain chances throughout that time frame. By lunchtime, though, things start to dry out. So if you do have an Easter egg hunt tomorrow, I know there's a lot of local events happening tomorrow. The afternoon, by and large, looks better. The morning, you'll probably be fighting off that rain. As we head into the later part of the afternoon, still really nice, a gorgeous evening, and then Easter Sunday, cool but dry. Monday is going to be messy. Here's a look. We've got those showers coming in early on Monday, a lot of rain throughout the morning and into the afternoon as well. Temperatures will be cool, so cool in fact that on the other side of the North Carolina-Virginia state line, some folks will be seeing some flurries mix in, but for North Carolina spots will stay warm enough that we won't have to worry about that. The heavy rain, though, will be a part of our day on Monday, and in fact, some spots could receive up to an inch of rain by the time it's all said and done. For tomorrow, though, we're not expecting that heavy of rain. Temperatures get into the upper 60s. It's an impact day because your Saturday morning not looking all that great. You might have to change those plans. As you're looking at the foothills, they dry out slightly earlier than the Piedmont. So the foothills actually get a degree warmer than the Triad tomorrow. And in the mountains, temperatures in the low 60s, winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Heavy rain to start, but even by late morning, we start to see those showers drop off. Here's your 7-day forecast. 2 impact days, Saturday and Monday. Other than that, though, pretty calm for the most part, but temperatures are really on a roller coaster.
Breaking news, a second man is in custody in a deadly shooting out of Winston-Salem. We're told 28-year-old Shaquem Jones is now charged with murder and attempted robbery with a dangerous weapon. He's seen here on your screen. He is already in the custody of Rowan County on unrelated charges. Now, investigators believe that Jones and Melvin Pruitt shot and killed Daryl Smith 2 months ago at a BP gas station on Jonestown Road. Pruitt is also charged with murder and robbery with a dangerous weapon. He was arrested last month. Here's a live look for you. Highway 52 at 3rd Street in Winston-Salem has cleared. There seemed to be some sort of a disabled vehicle or a crash off to the far left-hand side of the screen. Things are all clear now for your Good Friday commute. Still ahead, a sad day at the ballpark turns into an experience one Florida boy will never forget. How collectors rallied around him when he lost something really important to him. But first, another boost for the Tar Heels, the key player returning to North Carolina next season.